Welcome to the Divinely Projected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel. So thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now this is a general message, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now if you feel you need to switch the genders, if you feel you need to switch the roles, feel free to go ahead and do so. Also, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my channel's description box, and it will give you all the details. Alright, so let's see what we have going on for the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time? We have travel. Some of you may be traveling alone at this time, or possibly at night. It's something where you're having trouble seeing for some reason. Or if you can see, you can only see a short distance. Some of you may need to get your eyes checked before you travel. Alright, that's for somebody here. Alright, so let's find out more about this situation. What does the collective need to know at this time? We have deceit. This is number 25. 25 goes to a 7, which talks about hidden truth, hidden knowledge, but also evaluating or reevaluating. So some of you may need to reevaluate your travel plans. And we also have the World card. Again, there's some sort of travel at night. 29 goes to an 11, which goes to 2. 2 talks about peace, balance, harmony. It talks about teamwork. It talks about relationships. Because you're not seeing something clearly. Because there's some sort of deceit involved. Alright, what else do we need to know? Some of you, you're only getting a half truth, is what I'm feeling. A half truth. We have woman holding a coin. This is number 42. So this is number 6 again, which is about problem solving. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Now, for some of you, whatever travel arrangements you have may end up costing you more than you're aware of. There may be some sort of hidden fees, okay? Or when you get there, you know, not everything's included. Alright, so let's get some more information about what this is about for the collective. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Wheel of Fortune. This is all about some sort of cycle, destiny, good fortune, turning point, decisive moment. So there's going to be a moment that you need to decide something quickly. This could be that there's, again, some sort of hidden fees. For some of you, there may be a change in your flight or a change in how you get there that may cause some sort of financial burdens. Now this may be somewhere that you go once a year for some of you, or you go at a certain time. Okay. We also have the Hangman reverse. So there may be some sort of delays here. There's some sort of delays or a fear of loss. Okay. So what else do we need to know? We have the King of Cups. And we have the Knight of Swords. So a lot of you are traveling possibly to see your significant other. Some of you, this is a family member, a father figure, but someone you truly love. you're planning on traveling to them. And I feel like you want to get there as quick as possible with the Knight of Swords. But there may be some delays or hidden delays here. Okay? So what do we need to know about the situation? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Moon card reversed. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Empress. So I feel like there's some sort of fear here that you're going to miss out on something. Whether this be a vacation or being able to see someone you love. But I feel like with the collective here, you're going to remember something. Or at the last minute, you're going to remember something that's going to give you some sort of clarity. You may have some sort of savings account maybe you haven't touched in quite some time that you may be able to use to get to where you want to go quickly or quicker for some of you. Because the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress energy is an upgrade. It talks about an upgrade. So some of you may need to upgrade something with your travel arrangements. Okay. So let's get some clarity on this situation. Why is the Hangman reversed here as the obstacle? What do we need to know for the collective? We have the Moon. We have the Six of Cups. And we also have the King of Cups. So I feel like you've always traveled to see this person perhaps at night. Maybe at nighttime it's cheaper than during the day. But I feel like when you do that with the Five of Cups here, there's some sort of disappointment, or you feel like you've lost something. Maybe you feel like your schedule is off. When you travel at night, it throws your whole schedule off. But it's almost the energy of, oh, I have to go through this again. So this is something that is routinely done. This isn't just, every year, I go on vacation. It's every year you go to a specific place or see a specific person. But it's almost the energy of what you have to go through to save a little bit of money here is almost not worth the aggravation, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Alright, so tell me about the King of Cups. What do we need to know about this? We have the Death card. We have the Three of Swords. And we also have the Page of Cups. For some of you here, you may be feeling like you don't know how much time you necessarily have with this person. So you're trying to make the most out of the time that you have. Just because, again, this is not someone you see on a regular basis. You only see this person every so often. Because whatever you need to do to get to this person requires a lot of funds. Okay, a lot of money. Alright, so tell me about this Knight of Swords. What do we need to know about this? I'm also hearing some of you may be able to get a quicker flight, like with less layovers or something here, in order to get to this person faster. Okay. We have the Magician. We have the Page of Swords. And we also have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you've talked to this person about this in the past. about how challenging it is to finally, get to them. And with the Nine of Wands, I feel like this person knows that it's very frustrating. But again, for a lot of you, this is overseas of some kind. Like, it's just the only way for the two of you to spend time together. But it's almost like they know how much you have to go through to get to them. They're aware of this. Alright, so tell me about the Cancer energy or the Four of Cups. What do we need to know about this? We have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Someone's saying you shouldn't go to bed angry. I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm being told. So you may have had a fight with this person, possibly, about the travel arrangements. But someone here is telling you not to go to bed angry. Okay, so whoever that message is for. Alright, tell me about the Moon card reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, followed by the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like you spent a lot of money, time, energy in this traveling, and it does take a lot out of you. Yep. We have the Nine of Swords. It takes a lot out of you mentally, physically, emotionally. And then we have the Five of Swords. It's almost like as long as it takes for you to get there, while you're there, it goes by so quick, is the energy I'm getting. Like, say for instance, say you're traveling overseas to a different country, and it's a, I don't know, 20-hour flight, right? And you got to get to the airport 2 hours early. You got to check in, and you got to check your luggage, and da-da-da-da. And then you sit there, you get on the plane, you may have a layover, you may go, drunk, whatever the situation is. But then once you get there, you're so exhausted, you may sleep for like a day. And then that's a whole nother day that you lost, right? And so you have a week vacation. Well, there's 3 days out of the 7 days, so that leaves you only with 4 days left to spend with this person. So it's almost like half your time you're traveling or trying to recover from this flight, okay, or whatever these arrangements are, okay? It's almost the energy of you're almost spending as much time traveling as you are being with this person. But you are with this person slightly more. But that's the energy I'm getting. Alright, so tell me about this Empress energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot. So someone here feels like they're just wasting their money on travel. Why does this person feel like they're wasting their money on travel? Or they're spending a lot more than they anticipated? Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Again, I feel like this is a conversation you've had with this person where you may have fought with them about it or lashed out on them in some way about this, like, well, I'd love to see you, but I'm spending this, and this, and I'm spending all this money trying to get to you, and I gotta, go at night because I can't go during the day because it's too expensive, and there's not a direct flight, so then there's this layover and that layover, and by the time I get you, I feel like I don't even get to see you. It's just, it's the time flies by. When you're with this person, it's almost as quick as you get it, like it's gone. Like the time just flies by. And it's almost like you may have said to this person, like, I'm always coming to you, why can't you come to me? You know what I mean? With the Fool card. I'm always, spending all my time getting to you. When are you going to come towards me and go through what I have to go through to see you, right? And with the World card, again, this is something that is done at least once a year. Or at least once every 10 months is what I'm getting. But it's almost the energy with the Justice card here that you want things to be fair in some way. Where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to travel this year, so why don't next year you travel towards me? Like going back and forth with about it. Yep. So we have this card where it has two different things lit up across the country here. And it's like, well, this year I'll do this, and then next year you do that. This is the Two of Wands energy. But I do see here that you are going to find out. I feel like if you do a little bit more research, or you talk to some sort of travel agency of some kind, that there is a much quicker route with the Knight of Wands. Yep, and you're going to have to do your research on it with the Hermit card. Followed by the Page of Pentacles. And it's something that you're going to have to lock in on. So this isn't something that's going to be, say, refundable if you have to change plans or time or whatever. Like, this is going to be something that's non-refundable. But if you do your research, there's some sort of upgrade or something here that you don't know about. That's why the Deceit card is here. You're not aware of. That you're going to find out about. That's going to get you there in like half the time. And you're going to gain a victory in getting this information with the Six of Wands. But you have to do your research. Because there's some sort of hidden route here that you can get to where you want to get to much quicker, and you're not going to have to do it at night, because if you notice with the Six of Wands, this is during the day. So there's something that's available during the day, or like say for instance you always leave at 10 p.m. There may be something here where you leave at say 6 or 7, where it's still light out. It's not dark, but it's getting closer to dark, where it's still later in the day, but it's earlier than when you normally leave, if that makes sense. And that's what I'm seeing for this situation. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.